İslam tarihinin en büyük dizisi Dünya ile aynı anda televizyonda ilk kez ATV'de. Adaletle hükmeden bir büyük liderin hayatı.
Güney Kore'ye asker gönderiyoruz, duymuşsundur.
Duydum binbaşım.
Kore halkının bize ihtiyacı var. Dün bizeydi, bugün onlara. Ne dersin?
Şeref duyarım efendim.
AYLA. Gel korkma.
Canım.
We work together in this.
Her türlü habere hazırlıklı olmak lazım.
Bu kız çocuğu savaşın içindeki hayatımıza girerek karanlık dünyayı adeta aydınlattı.
Ya da o bizden nasıl ayrılacak?
Sensiz gitmem.
Ağlama. Ben seni hiç bırakmayacağım.
This is my chance to be a hero for the sake of the nation. But Allah had other plans for me. We had the right to make the other side feel our pain.
Recruiting is an art, a very difficult art. You need to make him betray his own people.
He asked me, would you work for us? To collaborate with Israel is the most shameful thing.
The first day handling him was the first day of the end of my career. We called him the Green Prince.
My father was the top Hamas leader in the West Bank. He had no clue what I was doing.
It's like recruiting the son of the Israeli Prime Minister.
Deep in my heart, I was really terrified.
A good source needs to be with you, not against you.
You're a target, and you can get killed anytime.
I really felt responsible for Mossad as a source and as a human being.
I was on my own.
He was in a real trouble.
I start to realize that people are dying because of this lie.
This is a big game.
No one else knows about you. You start to lose your sense of reality.
He's not just a source. He was there for us all the time.
That kind of bond is impossible to break.
Al-Qaeda immediately issued a death sentence for him.
Go underground, don't come back, ever. I am not who you think I am.
공주님.
입국이 거부되셨습니다.
저 조선인이에요. 저 조선인 이덕혜라고요.
자, 다음이요. 다음.
저기요.
네?
저기요.
뭐
왜?
하는 거예요?
왜 지금 거부를 당냐? 저기요. 저기요.
欧州を中心に朝鮮人の士気が上がっている。欧州秋県神保町です。
아기씨.
앞으로 옹중님께서 조선 땅 밟을 일 없으실 겁니다.
저는 조선의 옹주 이덕혜입니다.
Japan's got it in mind to hire experts to train their army.
We will pay you $400 a month.
5. How many other genuine heroes you got lined up? What do you want?
To know my enemy.
I've seen what you do to your enemies. What do you want from me?
What do you want for yourself?
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das kann. Ein guter Moslem sein.
Murat, ich denke, es wäre gut für dich, für eine Weile aus Deutschland rauszukommen und ein anderes Leben kennenlernen. Unter muslimischen Glaubensbrüdern.
Ich habe gehört, du willst nach Pakistan? Ich muss doch mehr über unseren Glauben lernen. Kann aber meiner Frau nicht so unter die Augen treten. So etwas Dummes habe ich noch nie gehört.
Stay down!
Gib mir Geduld und Kraft und beschütze mich. Ich weiß, dass du der beste Beschützer bist, denn du bist der Allmächtigste.
Ich arbeite für die amerikanische Regierung. Ich bin hier, um Ihnen zu helfen. Ich habe Ihnen gesagt, wie wichtig es ist, dass Sie mir die Wahrheit sagen.
Aber ich sage Ihnen doch die Wahrheit. Ich kann einfach nichts gestehen.
Sie sind ein stures, dummes Kind.
Ich bin dumm, weil ich kein Terrorist bin?
Das hier ist kein Spiel. Nicht für Sie.
Bring ich was zu trinken?
Was ist mit dem?
Er ist ein Freund von mir.
Der sucht sich junge Typen. Versager, wie Sie. Die bringt er in die Moschee und unterzieht sie der Gehirnwäsche. Verlorener Penner.
Wie läuft's?
Ich will ihn mit dem nächsten Flieger nach Berlin zurückschicken.
Ja, das geht aber nicht. Sonst, was wir jetzt wollten.
Heute lernen Sie, was Regeln sind. Eine Regel lautet, keine Haustiere. Ich will, dass Sie es töten und es mir dann bringen. Sie sehen ein bisschen mitgenommen aus.
Wie viele Tage? Wie viele Tage? Wir haben nichts gegen mich in der Hand. Nicht mal ein Fetzen Beweismaterial.
Cell phones go in the microwave.
Dare I ask why?
It blocks UHF frequencies.
Before we get onto the stories, I need to know more about you.
I'm 29 years old. I work as a private contractor for the NSA, for the CIA. I've worked in various jobs in the intelligence industry for the last 9 years. Listen, they're gonna come for me. And now that we've made contact, they're gonna come for all of you too.
How about we just start with your name, okay?
My name is Edward Joseph Snowden.
What was it you were doing again?
Doing analysis for the State Department.
Don't be shy.
I don't want anyone else.
The modern battlefield is everywhere.
How is this all possible?
Think of it as a Google search, except instead of searching only what people make public, we're also looking at everything they don't.
I know about your conversations.
What is this?
Leave that there.
Are they watching us?
The house is bugged.
By who?
One man can stop the motor of the world.
What was it about this job that makes it more important than your life?
Snowden has been charged with espionage.
You have no idea what it's like to be accountable for other people's lives.
Are you going away?
They consider him the greatest painter in Spain. Most marvelous work indeed. Oh yeah.
An artist, renowned for his genius.
You have the reputation of mocking the men of cloth in your work.
Do I?
Are you aware of how many powerful enemies you have? Oh yeah.
Fortunately, I also have a few very powerful friends.
A woman, adored for her beauty.
Why doesn't that painting have a face?
Because he's a ghost.
No, he is not.
How do you know?
But behind the art,
Do you not see what demonic filth this guy is selling?
Do you painters not become very intimate with your models?
beyond the canvas,
My daughter Ines has been summoned by the Holy Office.
Ines, that's preposterous.
is a world where the powerful are declared righteous
We have to return to the God-fearing ways of the past.
and the innocent are declared guilty.
What do you want me to confess?
The truth.
My daughter was tortured.
Tell me what the truth is!
There are revolutions everywhere.
In the name of Emperor Napoleon, we hereby proclaim the Spanish Inquisition abolished. All of his prisoners will be freed.
Who was that girl there?
Her name is Alicia.
She has taken leave of her senses in jail.
Where is Ines?
She's in very good hands.
I say, where is
Javier Bardem, Natalie Portman, and Stellan Skarsgård.
Why is she so important to you? You are completely obsessed with her.
That face is engraved on my mind. I'm not going to abandon her again.
I know what you're thinking. How the heck does a 52-year-old, over-the-hill milkshake machine salesman build a fast food empire with 1,600 restaurants and an annual revenue of $700 million? One word: persistence.
Queen's Castle sales.
Hi, June.
Ray, how's it going down there?
Good. Swell. A lot of interest.
We got an order. 6 mixers.
To anyone in particular?
McDonald's.
Care for a little tour?
We wanted something different, and that's when my brother here comes up with one of his brilliant ideas.
Order's ready in 30 seconds, not 30 minutes.
Unique, original. There's nothing like this.
It's revolutionary.
It's exactly what it is. It's revolutionary. What is that?
The Golden Arches.
It's a way to make the place stand out.
Huh. There should be McDonald's everywhere. Franchise the damn thing.
Mr. Krog.
Franchise, franchise, franchise. McDonald's can be the new American church. And it ain't just open on Sundays, boys.
I am flesh and I am bone. Rise up, ting ting like glitter and gold.
How can we be almost out of capital?
Did you mortgage our home? We could lose everything.
I want to renegotiate my lousy deal.
I can't.
Can't or won't?
Ray.
What?
No!
Oh, damn it.
What you ought to be doing is owning the land upon which that burger is cooked. You're not in the burger business. You're in the real estate business.
Franchise Realty Corporation.
It's its own separate company, which puts it outside your purview.
There's a wolf in the hen house. We let him in.
When's enough gonna be enough for you?
Probably never.
You are to stop this instant.
I am through taking orders from you.
You have a contract.
Contracts are like hearts. They're made to be broken. Business is war. It's dog eat dog, rat eat rat. I want to take the future. I want to win.
The brothers are your business partners.
Make it go away. I don't care what it takes. That glorious name, McDonald's. I had to have it.
You don't have it.
You sure about that?
Erica Albright's a bitch. Do you think that's because her family changed their name from Albrecht? Or do you think it's because all BU girls are bitches? I need to do something to take my mind off her. Easy enough, except I need an idea.
We have an idea we want to talk to you about. You got a minute?
You guys look like you spend some time at the gym.
We wrote crew.
Yeah, I've got a minute.
Well, there's a very unusual amount of traffic to the switch at KORKMA. You're saying it's unusual for 4 in the morning?
Unless it's a coincidence, I think this is us.
It's not a coincidence. This would be unusual for halftime at the Super Bowl.
Holy shit.
People want to go on the internet and check out their friends, so why not build a website that offers that? Friends, pictures, profiles, whatever you can visit, browse around. Maybe it's someone you just met at a party. But I'm not talking about a dating site. I'm talking about taking the entire social experience of college and putting it online.
In a world where social structure was everything,
That was the thing.
they're saying that we stole the Facebook from Vivian Narendra and the Winklevoss.
I know what it says.
Did we?
Is that Mark Zuckerberg? Yeah. He made the Facebook.
Yeah, groupies.
You're being accused of intentionally breaching security, violating copyrights, violating individual privacy. You're also charged with being in violation of university policy on distribution of digitized images.
As for any charges stemming from the breach of security, I believe I deserve some recognition from this board.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Which part? Eduardo was the president of the Harvard Investors Association, and he was also my best friend.
Your best friend is suing you for $600 million.
$1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool? $1 billion. Is there anything that you need to tell me?
your actions could have permanently destroyed everything I've been working on. We have been working on. Do you like being a joke? Do you want to go back to that? Mark! This is our time. If you guys were the inventors of Facebook, you have invented Facebook. That's it. That's our show for tonight, people.
Şunu iyi biliniz ki bütün arkadaşlarım beni yalnız bıraksa da ben bu meclis âliyi asla terk etmeyeceğim.
İsmet Bey bir diplomat değil ki Lord Curzon karşısında başarılı olsun. Mehmetçiğin süngüsüyle kazanılan zafer Lozan'da boşa heba edilecek.
Her ne kadar tarihin karanlık sayfalarında yer alsak da biz ne vatana, ne millete, ne de bize güvenenlere asla ihanet etmedik. Asla.
Ulan Deyus! Dua et, anafartalar kahramanısın. Yoksa ben sana yapacağımı bilirdim.
Emrediyorum. Bu gece derhal Ali Şükrü bulunacak, ölüsünü bana getireceksiniz.
Ali Şükrü Bey'e uzanan eller kırılsın.
Bu el Sırbalı Paşa eli bile olsa hesabı mutlak sorulacaktır.
Rahat ol.
I want to ask you what part of the country you come from.
I originate from Canada. I guess where that is.
Oh, I know where Canada is. I've been there myself.
Well, travel for a slave.
Solomon Northup is an expert player on the violin.
I was born a free man. Lived with my family in New York.
Be good for your mother.
Until the day I was deceived.
To Solomon.
Kidnapped. Sold into slavery.
Well, boy, how you feel now?
My name is Solomon Northup. I'm a free man, and you have no right whatsoever to detain me.
You're no free man. You're nothing but a Georgia runaway.
Went down to the river Jordan.
And that servant that don't obey his Lord shall be beaten with many stripes.
That's scripture. The condition of your laborers, it's all wrong.
They're my property.
You say that with pride.
I say it as fact.
Speak!
Man does how he pleases with his property.
You come here.
I say come here!
Days ago, I was with my family in my home. Now you tell me all is lost.
If you want to survive, do and say as little as possible.
Solar rising.
Well, I don't want to survive.
For the year when
I want to live.
Don't you know something?
I did as instructed. There's something wrong. It's wrong with the instruction.
Master brought you here to work. Any more, I'll earn you 100 lashes.
I know what it's like to be the object of Master's lash. No! In his own time, good Lord will manage them all.
I will survive. I will not fall into despair. I will keep myself hardy till freedom is opportune.
I was a free man. I'm not a slave.
Hundreds of half-caste children have been gathered up and brought here. Are we to allow the creation of an unwanted race? White blood finally stamps out the black color.
Where are we going? We're going home.
They're on the fence. They're following the rabbit-proof fence. must find them. I want the word spread.
İzlemek için birçok sebebiniz var. Başrolde Al Pacino, yanında Susan Sarandon ve John Goodman, yönetmen koltuğunda Barry Levinson. Jack Kevorkian'ın sırlarla dolu hayatı.
Uçurum kenarında yıkık bir ülke. Zulmü düşmanlarla kanlı boğuşmalar. Yıllarca süren savaş. Ondan sonra içeride ve dışarıda saygıyla tanılan yeni vatan, yeni sosyete, yeni devlet. Ve bunları başarmak için arasız devrimler. İşte Türk genel devrimi.
First black social worker I've ever had, and you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
I heard you have a lot of girlfriends. I'm different.
This is your final warning! We're not breaking any laws.
Next take over our country.
Somebody want me.
The accused are responsible for acts of sabotage with the intention of overthrowing the government.
Nelson Mandela, do you plead guilty or not guilty?
My lord, it is not I but the government that should plead guilty.
You'll never leave your... You will never touch a woman or a child again. It's a pity they didn't hang you. I'm going to make sure you wish they had.
The more they oppress us, the harder we fight.
Freedom. It is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. Shall we begin?
Sahipsiz olan memleketin batması haktır. Sen sahip olursan bu vatan batmayacaktır.
Mehmet Akif. Bu millet sana çok şey borçlu Mehmet Akif Bey.
Memlekete biz borçluyuz Eşref Bey.
My father always told me, you must find happiness where you can. These were bad times in my country, but I had a good job and a beautiful family.
His family, his work, that's Patrick's life.
Oh, wow. What's that?
Go. Go! We have to ask your husband some questions.
What are you doing? I've done nothing wrong. Let him go! Yes!
25 million blacks, 3 million white people. We're the ones under attack. Where were you that night, Patrick?
I told you 100 times, I am not a terrorist.
Precious, I am talking to you. Release my wife.
He didn't do it. I let him go.
I will make this right. I promise I will make this right.
Once you decide to fight back, everything is different. You may never see your family again.
My family was punished for nothing, so let it be for something now.
Are you ready to die? Yes, Commander.
I needed to leave, so one day I could look her in the eyes and say, I have tried to change these things.
Are you ready to die? Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
When did these come in? Do you still want to go on?
I want to go on.
Where is he? Where does he sleep at night? Block every road in every direction. You had a good life. Now you've thrown it all away.
My children, when they speak of their father, they will say he was a man who stood up for what was right. A man who said, I must do something now. What will your children say about you?
Sen tarihin öldürdüğü bir çocuksun. Eğer kaderin milletin kaderiyle buluşursa bir gün bu topraklara geri geleceksin.
Emir Celalettin Karatay daima kurt bakışlı, daima kurt duruşlu. Direnecekse o ateş Konya'yı cehenneme çevirir.
Türklerin bir daha ayağa kalkmasının önüne geçeceğim. Karatay'ın kılıcını da kalemini de kıracaksın. Gökyüzü ve yeryüzü arasındaki her şey her zaman benimdir. Ceza da benim, ölüm de. Niyetime kastettiler Mevlana Celalettin.
Sen diren ki hepimiz arkanda sur olalım.
Zulmün karşısına dikilecek o talebeler yetişecek. İster bir kubbenin altında, ister bir çınarın gölgesinde. Bu devlet sahipsiz değil Kutay. Moğol devleti gibi de geçici değil.
Yarın onu idam edecekler.
Millet için can, devlet için baş feda. Ahmet Yesevi nefesiyle.
Atam Korkut yüreğiyle.
Ya Allah! Rıza!
Celalimizi görmeden yüzünü gör istedim. Neyine güveniyorsun? Milletime.
Türkiye Cumhuriyeti ilk Cumhurbaşkanı kimdir?
Mustafa Kemal Atatürk.
Taş Film iftiharla sunar. Bulgaristan'dan Türkiye'ye uzanan gerçek bir hikaye.
Ezan demek namaz demek. Namaz İslamiyet'in direğidir.
Daha bugüne kadar kimse bizim direğimizi yıkamadı. Sen mi yıkacaksın? Kafir.
Öt bakalım. Gazeteye yazıyı kim gönderdi?
Siz Türkler var ya siz Türkler. Sizin hepiniz... Komutanım. Yargılanmak ve cezamı çekmek istiyorum.
Plan bu Mustafa. İstersen gel.
Durun! Ellerinizi kaldırın ve yavaşça geriye dönün.
Türkleri karşınıza alamayız. Onu serbest bırakmaktan başka çaremiz kalmadı. Salın gitsin.
Kaçış 1950. Yakında sinemalarda.
It's a curious thing. Who lives?
For what we've done, for our sins.
It's better than 3 defeats.
I will hurt you for this. A day will come when your joy will turn to ashes, and you will know the debt is paid.
Dimdik duracaksın hep hayatta. Düşsen de kalkmasını bileceksin. Söz ver bana.
Söz baba.
Söz ver bana.
Söz baba.
Buyurun.
İsmail Akıncı evde mi?
Çok özledim sizi. Hadi getirin ellerinizi. Tamamdır minicik eller.
Baba,
Efendim oğlum.
biz şimdi eve bayram mı götürüyoruz?
Rug, pillow, hair, grass. Incorrect. 165 volts strong shock.
Let me out of here. I will not be part of the experiment anymore.
He says he's not going to go on. Please continue.
He says he doesn't want to go on.
We must continue.
In nearly every case, the essential results are the same. They hesitate, sigh, tremble, and groan, but they advance to the last switch, 450 volts, because they're politely told to.
I'm Stanley Milgram, and this is an experiment. The man in the other room wasn't being shocked.
Let me out of here!
Can you please go check that everything's okay? Continue, please.
We wanted to get true reactions from people. The experiment's about obeying orders.
You could be dead in there. Please continue.
Social relations. What does that mean?
Everything from the way people talk in elevators to the study of conformity, authority.
How does human beings participate in destructive, inhumane acts?
Why is defiance the anomaly instead of the norm?
Why didn't I stop? Because he told me to continue.
Let me out!
You tell yourself.
Why don't I have a choice?
I wouldn't do that.
Have you done it?
I'd never do that.
That really hurts!
I don't like hurting anyone.
Let me out!
This part's where the experiment really begins.
Your father's turning into a fictional character.
Critics insist you're callous,
Unethical.
deceitful,
No one
repugnant.
was forced.
You're invested in the idea of authority, and you love lording it over all of us.
The person has a choice.
Son of a bitch!
He or she chooses obedience, awareness, liberation, life.
American Marines were flown in from the USS aircraft carrier Okinawa.
Certain is that these are bad people. How did 3 young men from the West Midlands end up in the world's most notorious prison?
You're now the property of the U.S. Marine Corps! This is your final destination!
From the acclaimed director Michael Winterbottom comes an award-winning film.
My parents went to Pakistan and they saw a bride for me, saying that I should go out and get married.
I said, what were you doing in Afghanistan?
The preacher was saying you should help the Afghani people in whatever way you can.
If everyone agrees to go, then we go.
Bombs never dropped in town, but he dropped, like, in the outskirts.
For the first time since their release, the Tipton 3 give their own remarkable account of their terrifying ordeal.
Because you live in Britain, you got this thing about Americans, you think, oh yeah, they're all right, like.
Hold him down!
You're Al-Qaeda.
Are you a member of Al-Qaeda?
It's changed my life. My life's completely different. The world's not a nice place.
The road to Guantanamo, Thursday at 9.
Sizi düşündüğümden gidiyorum ben askere. Ne olmak istersen öleceğim elbet.
Yüksel Allah'ım, sen cümle askerlerimizi sebatkâr eyle. Oğlum bu, Kerem'i.
Bu vatanı kaybetsek ne evlat kalır, ne direk, ne ocak. Sen daha iyi bilin Ramiz. Balkan'dan evini ocağını terk edip geldin buraya.
Ben sana sevdalandım Zeliha.
Ben de sana Hüseyin.
Sizler modern silahlarla savaşı tatbik eder, belirli muvaffakiyetler sağlarsınız. Ancak biz Türkler
silahla, teçhizatla değil, daha ziyade imanla, inançla harp ederiz. 18 Mart bunun en müthiş örneklerinden biridir.
Bundan sonra her asker için topunun tüfeğinin, her zabit için bölüğünün başı bir şehadet makamıdır.
En son kurşununuza kadar, en son askerinize kadar savunun ve harp edin o mevkide.
Tarihi! Tarihi gelsin!